microcosm of what everybody faces. And my story, for those who don't know, very, very quickly, was about I used my position to speak out. And sometimes that gets you in trouble. Fine, but you know you're going to get in trouble anyway, so what the hell? On this particular occasion, I'd gone to, found the parking difficult, I'd gone to Newham to speak for the first Muslim mayor in UK. And he was outspoken, unpopular, etc., and he'd faced police investigations, he'd faced inquiries by civil society, by the electoral commissioners, everybody. Couldn't find anything with the way he was campaigning in Newham. But eventually people complained, other parties complained, and a sole judge, single judge, ruled that he'd breached the electoral law and banned him for 5 years. So there was a huge meeting in Newham. Yes. And there was a huge, huge meeting, predominantly of the Bengali community. Trade unionists were there, I went along to give my support. And I said, yeah, the judicial system is racist. I mean, it's deeply racist. And, you know, decisions like this, I should have said decisions like these, but it probably a slip of the tongue because I was unscripted. Didn't name the judge, didn't name the court, but it was, and I think just before I spoke, a trade unionist said, well, we don't have any judges of colour, you know, they all da-da-da. I said, well, not quite, you know. So I identified myself as a judge. Probably shouldn't have done, but what the hell? It was a joke, and it was correcting that misdirection. Anyway, somebody was watching it on YouTube. They posted it. You post what you like. No, I don't care. And they complained. So as a judge who complained, and I got into a disciplinary, and it was trivial because it was you criticised a fellow judge. This is a chat talking Tower Hamlets. I mean, so we weren't even on the bench. What aggravated your speech against this fellow judge was the fact that you're a well-respected ethnic minority barrister. So I didn't even see this. My counsel saw it later and said, well, that's direct discrimination. So you're not just human rights lawyer, but you're ethnic. So being black is even worse. And I know what she meant, because she basically meant there's a bunch of Bengalis and you're all the same. You're all brown people.